Hey everybody, this is my 1987 F-250. It's got the 6.9 IDI, which I didn't even know they existed till I got this truck. I paid $1,700 for it, had bald tires, and it needed a lot of work. I replaced the starter, alternator, the voltage regulator, the starter solenoid, brand new batteries, all new belts, one injector, part of the fuel line. And I just found out another part of the fuel line needs to be fixed because I pretty much broke that the other day. Tie rod, new front shocks, spacer under the front leaf spring, and I believe that is it. But it was I knew what I was getting myself into, and then I put $1,000 worth of some Mud Claw tires on it. But for the most part, it's a great truck, and I love it. Yeah, I can put my ram head on there. If you've seen my Dodge YouTube video, I sold that for $500. It took me about a week to sell it. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want it. I mean, it ran, it drove, it came with an extra set of rims and 2 different mufflers. I mean, for $500, to me that's a steal, and some brake parts. But I'll show you the engine real quick. I have made the mistake of calling it a cold air intake. I kind of made like a makeshift tube. That way if I'm going down the interstate, it'll shoot cold air into the air filter. A lot of people say that's not a good idea, but I mean, I don't see what it wasn't that bad about it. It doesn't go straight to the air filter. It's more like in the engine bay. But the fog lights do not work yet. I'm probably just going to get a little light bar to put on the front of it. But for the most part, it runs, it drives, and it's only got 185,000 miles. The seats are in like immaculate condition. This is the back seat. But yeah. If you can see that. I'm in the process of getting a wiper switch. That's why all this is taken apart. But cruise control works, everything works. Yes, it doesn't have a radio. But for the most part, you know, I paid $17 for it. Put another probably $1,000 worth of parts into it, trying to get it to run. Another $1,000 worth of tires, like I said. And it came with the toolbox, grill guard, and gun rack. But I mean, it was a steal for a diesel, as good a condition as it was in. But yeah, but everything's pretty clean on it. It's a good running diesel. Needs a little bit of an exhaust work because I got it from like a salvage yard, so they really fucking just didn't really care what they did to it. But for the most part, starts right up. Haven't had a problem with it ever since I finally got everything to work on it. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know.